You're friendly, unabashed cup cutter. I slice through the turf like warm butter, planting dreams in the grass, one putt under. You're friendly, unabashed cup cutter.
What's going on, everybody? It's me, your friendly unabashed cup cutter. Here I am in my Volkswagen bus, and you know what I'm doing. I'm traveling around Tampa, talking to people that are in the golf industry, right? So I like to do a weekly episode that I talk about golf with my guys that I like to do. Like you guys see here, I'm at Saddlebrook. And here at Saddlebrook, I'm talking to two guys that are very important to this track. I'm talking to the superintendent, Chris Warrick, and the director of golf, Kyle Bruce. Gentlemen, thank you guys for being on the podcast.
Yeah, thank you, Dave.
Hey, thanks for having
Gentlemen,
us.
yeah, it's I have my own personal cameraman right now. Kyle is actually holding the camera. Dude, you're looking great. You're doing fabulous.
Thank you.
Technical difficulties, but of course, you know, obviously that shit will get fixed. Will get remedied. So again, gentlemen, thank you guys for being on the podcast.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, guys, I really do. Like I said, I do like to travel around to golf courses and highlight not just the golf course, but the personnel itself. You know what I mean? I mean, a lot of the times there's a lot of work that needs to be done on the golf course, and there has to be good leadership. There has to be great expertise to make sure that a track runs correctly. And you guys are running an amazing ship.
Oh,
You guys are
I
doing,
appreciate that.
Thank you.
absolutely. Today was the first time I've been here for 9 years. Never played Saddlebrook till today.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
what
And
took you so long?
Well, it's waiting for the right invitation. I'm fucking kidding. But no. So what's perfect about this? You can drop that camera.
Okay.
And we're good to go.
Okay,
So it's
excellent.
perfect. I'm just gonna get a little cozy here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come on.
come on
I've
over.
been in the military long enough.
Oh, brother, you know how it is. Yeah, you know how it is. So, but gentlemen, with that being said, let's before we get into Saddlebrook and what you guys do here professionally, let's talk about each other. Right.
Okay,
So let's start off with Kyle. How did you? Well, first off, actually, where are you originally from? Where are you from?
Right here in Cypress Hills, Florida. Born and raised.
No shit. Man.
Yeah, so this is home for me.
No
So,
shit.
yeah.
Zephyr Hills.
Cypress Hills. Started here when I was 17 years old.
Yeah.
Right out of high school.
Okay.
So I've been here 23 years now.
Yeah.
Became director of golf in 2012. So right out of high school, didn't really know what I wanted to do. So kind of the neighbor grabbed me and said, "Hey, why don't you come work for me at the golf course?" Fell in love with it. Started learning to play golf at 17. Went to the sheriff's office. I worked for Pasco County Sheriff's Office for 5.5 years.
No shit.
But at the time at the pro, it's around 2011.
Okay.
The pro was ready to move on. He had 3 kids, wasn't really watching any sports or anything like that. So he's like, "Hey, I think this is a great opportunity. You could probably move into a head pro position." At that time, my wife and I, my wife Megan, we met in 5th grade. And I was like, I think I'm going to take a little risk here. Let's see what happens here. So it was a blessing. So March of 2012, I became the director of golf here at the resort.
No
so
shit.
a lot of fun. Yes.
Dude, you've been here for that long.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep. Long time.
But you guys have been together for how long now?
Off and on since 5th grade.
Good shit, dude.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes, sir.
Well, congratulations, man.
appreciate that.
Yeah, that's our backbone to allow us to do the shit that we do.
Mhm.
Yeah, my wife and I just hit 25 this year.
That's
I've
great.
known her since I was a sophomore in high school. She's going to her senior prom. And
wow.
we've been together. Yeah, right. I'm very blessed. We're still together. It's amazing. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
good shit, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely. So you've been here for that long. And Chris, what about you, man? Well, I know you're a veteran. So first off, brother, thank you very much for your service. I appreciate it.
Thank you for yours.
Oh, absolutely. I'll do it all over again. So where are you originally from?
Yeah, so I'm from Memphis,
Okay.
Memphis, Tennessee, and I got into this industry right after I got back from basic training. I needed a job, and
shit.
I was in between school semesters, and my parents went to church with the superintendent, TPC Southwind.
Okay.
So he was looking for summer help, and they somehow connected me with him. And I went out there and interviewed, and I showed up in a shirt and a tie and a jacket. And he said, "Oh, well, I need a guy to rake bunkers, so come work for me." And I just got out there. And I have a Facebook post. So the day I realized like I wanted to do this professionally, I was mowing greens. I just turned around, I took a picture of the fairway, and this hole 3, it's Southwind, it's par 5. And I took a picture of it, and I was like, man, I really love this job. And then I reached out to my superintendent, said, "How do I do this for a living?" And he
Good
goes,
shit, bro.
"Well, yeah, you go to school, you study this, and you can come do your internships with me, and we'll go from there." And yeah, the rest is history. That's how I got
No
into
shit,
it.
bro. Wow.
So I just needed a part-time job.
And then here you guys, but the fact that you both, I've met so many of you guys that like right out of high school, or you came down for the summer from a summer break, like Don Cox over at Heritage Isle, same thing. So many guys that right off the bat that have been in this industry from the get-go. I mean, even like we just got Sam over at Tampa Palms. I can't remember Sam's last name, but we just got him over there at Tampa Palms, superintendent. He started when he was 17.
So I think what it is like when you get out here and you realize that this is it. I mean, it catches you early, right?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
I mean, it doesn't take long to figure out, hey, this is what I want to do in some capacity.
Yeah.
You just look at the guys on like the maintenance crew and even on his
Yeah, I mean,
crew.
mine's just more customer service. I just love dealing with people.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's in my side, it's really just making sure everyone has a great time when they come out here.
Yeah.
Because you get them for 5 hours, right?
Very
for the most
true.
part on the golf course, and then hopefully get them at the bar afterwards.
Yeah, very true. I mean,
So-
obviously not just necessarily to make the money, but just to have a good time with people and the conversations that you have.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I've said countless times on this podcast is that the amount of conversations and friendships that are built in golf.
Absolutely.
Gentlemen, I've never met you guys before. This probably won't be the last conversation we have.
Let's
I
hope
hope
You
not.
know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Guys, I talked to one of the valet guys who was an Army vet. I talked to him for 30 minutes in the parking lot before I even came up to the pro shop. Things like that golf help facilitate.
It does.
You know what I mean? And it's the funny thing that we all fell in love with this being outside, being on the golf course, looking sharp,
Yeah.
and just doing what we're doing. Oh, that's amazing. So then how did you actually like get into the sport itself? Like how did you actually get into golf? Like playing golf?
Great question. So for me, it was on the driving range. 2 pros, Tim Petrovic, Garrett Willis, watching him swing, kind of going over there. Hey, have you hit before? No, not really. Grabbed the golf club, swung golf club, fell in love with it.
No shit.
It was I was a swimmer in high school, so never
Good shit.
didn't really play golf. But
Yep.
first swing I did, it was like, wow, this is pretty neat. It's like pickleball almost now.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
You
Yeah.
know, during COVID, during pickleball, I mean, now I'm certified pickleball to teach it as well here at the resort.
No shit.
But yeah, it's just once you get it in your hand, it's magical.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And what about you, Chris?
Yeah, so I grew up playing golf. My grandfather, he played at the University of Alabama, and as young as I can remember, I've been on a golf course driving range, putting and chipping and doing that sort of stuff. And then I kind of gave it up, you know, like most people do right around middle school.
Yep.
And then you just kind of fall back into it. And when I started working at Southwind, I started playing a lot of golf. And then that was part of it. I've fallen in love with it, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
just got back into it and haven't stopped since.
Oh, good shit, man. So you guys played quite a bit then.
Oh, yeah.
Put a lot of balls in holes.
Yeah, mine's more social golf.
Yeah, I hear you,
Yeah.
brother. That's
You know?
honestly, that's how I am.
Yeah.
I've only been playing for 8 years since I retired. I never played was in the military. I played hockey my whole life.
Okay.
Since I was a kid, even when I was active duty, I was playing hockey. And it wasn't until after I retired, I took a class at USF. One of the electives was golf.
Yeah. That's
Like,
what my
I
wife did.
could-
My wife was so intimidated by me. She took elective class for golf
No
too as well
shit.
to learn it.
Right.
She's so intimidated by me.
Oh, exactly.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
but
but I know, right? But like what you just said, Kyle, is the social aspect.
It is.
I suck at golf.
Yeah.
I
me
just,
too.
but the good times that we have and the camaraderie and the bantering, I just love it so much. And it's like, not to say that I'm sexist, just the bro time that we get to have being out on the golf course where guys get to escape from all the, responsibilities and everything like that. We're just bullshitting, we're just screwing around with
That's
each
it.
other, trying to put a ball in a hole and all of it.
Yeah, it
You
just
know what I'm saying?
parallels the military well.
That's number one.
It's like going out to the field with all the crappy parts of going out to the field.
Oh, 100%. But you make the best of it.
Oh, yes.
And there's so many memories in just that we understand that I still treasure. Well, shit, guys. So right before we get into your actual jobs, right? Some of these questions I can actually go both hand in hand, right? Because you guys are here doing it together. Let's have a quickie first.
Sure.
I love to have a quickie in my Volkswagen. Like I say in my podcast, if the buses are rocking, just come in. So,
threesome,
yeah, that's it. That's right. Hey, we're just gonna do what we gotta do. So it's called Your Fuck Quickie 5 quick questions.
Okay.
The guys give you a question, just got it right off the bat. Tell me
right.
what comes up to mind, right?
Okay.
How many practice swings?
1.
10.
Holy shit. Your favorite shot or club?
Pitch, wedge, draw.
I like to hit a draw with like an 8-iron, but I can't hit it.
Music or no music?
Music.
Music for sure.
When you're putting, do you kind of analyze, dissect the green, or do you kind of just go right off the bat?
Analyze the green.
Okay.
I shouldn't analyze it because I always walk myself out of the line.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Like the other
I
day.
always have my first read's always the best, and then I change it, and I always
Oh, that's funny as
change
shit.
it for the worst.
All right, and last one is: are you the driver or the passenger?
Oh man, I love to ride.
Driver.
Right? You like to be the passenger?
I like to be the passenger.
Let me tell you what, Chris. Today was our first day. I was a passenger.
Really?
My
Drive
life.
you
I
crazy,
am my
wouldn't it?
sweet baby Jesus. But I'll tell you what, this is it's funny. We talked about earlier before we started with Shane, right? Shane McAdams at the amateur golf week thing. I didn't have to worry about the scorecard.
Yeah.
I was the passenger. I'm like, I don't know what the score is. You're driving, bro.
Yeah.
You got the pencil. I don't give a shit. It was the best. I mean, I got to like check out my phone, talking bullshit. But today was my first time ever being a passenger.
Yeah, when I play, I like to turn my brain off.
Yeah.
Doing scores, I don't even count my strokes at the end of the hole. I start,
we get golf
and I
together.
hit this club, and then I
Yeah.
hit this club.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm on the green doing this. All right, I had a 6. Yeah.
Oh, that's good shit.
I like to be in control, so I'm the driver.
Oh, go for it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite the experience for me to be the passenger. And let me tell you what, it probably won't be the last. I mean, I really did enjoy just sitting there chilling, not worrying. But I'll tell you what, though, Bob, I love you. Holy shit, I don't know how many times I had to keep my leg in the vehicle at all times, make sure my tray was in an upright position. Bob, you're amazing from 4-4 golf, but damn it, holy shit, my neck. So you gotta just pick the right driver, man. You gotta just drive Miss
That's
Sally.
it.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, you just gotta drive Miss Sally. All right, so let's get into Saddlebrook, right? So let's talk about, because again, this is the first time I'm playing here, and you guys had a lot of things going on here at the track.
Absolutely.
You guys changed from, what was it before? You guys,
We had 36 holes here on property. Used
Okay.
to be the Palmer and the Saddlebrook course.
Okay.
Now we're a 27-hole facility as we had to move the practice facility from up front.
Okay.
Somewhere kind of more near the resort.
Okay.
So with that, we took away 6 holes, which we're sitting at right now, which is our brand new driving
Okay.
range, 13-acre facility.
Which is awesome. It's amazing. And thank you for letting me park here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I did put a
yeah.
rag underneath the oil just to
Well,
make sure.
We appreciate
Yeah,
that.
of course, of course.
So we're 27 holes now. We're pine, oak, and cypress.
Okay.
The pine and oak course just went through a summer renovation this year.
Okay.
Our oak course opened about 9 weeks ago on November 7th.
Okay.
And our pine course will open up here this Friday, January 9th.
Oh, no shit.
And
Yeah.
that'll give us a 27-hole concept here at the resort.
That's awesome. And what's
Yeah.
great about that too is like if you have so many people on there, you can direct which way you're going to make sure it's
Correct. Yeah. So
Yeah.
every day we'll kind of rotate the courses so that way not only do you have 2 courses, you really kind of have 3 courses on property.
Yeah.
Because every day we'll switch them up. So
We'll play in different combinations.
different combinations.
Ah,
Yeah,
gotcha.
Absolutely. So
and,
yeah.
And the best part is just as greenkeeper myself, it gives the course some rest
Yeah.
to heal.
That's what Chris loves.
Yeah, I mean that's
That's
the
what I
one.
love.
Right? I mean you can.
My goal is to fill them.
Yeah. True. But I mean, just that way, the golfer when they come out to, especially like a resort like this, to get a high class, you don't want to hit off dirt. You don't want your cups put in a shitty position. Not that you guys do. I'm just kidding. But it's you really just want the greens and the whole course itself to give a chance to recover.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And what's going to be nice about it too is with aerification, we'll always have 18 holes open. We'll close down 1-9 for about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So that way we have 18 holes and it just kind of keeps going. So all pine, oak, cypress will get 2 aerifications this
Yeah.
summer, but we'll have 18 holes
Yeah.
for the whole summer. So that way, there's no offset where we just have 9 holes only open.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
That's what's going to be nice about it as well.
Exactly. So as a superintendent, then dealing with those type of different changes, what are some of your hurdles that you have to deal with? I mean, is there anything that you really have to do? Is it the members worrying about, hey, sorry guys, this one's shut down for now, or about like what's some of the big things you have to worry about?
So I let him do the member communication point. Right?
Oh, yeah, try it.
They don't
Gotcha.
come to me. I just say,
Yep.
hey, Kyle can answer your questions.
Of course.
If they do come to me, I feel like I'm pretty articulate at explaining why we're doing certain things. For me, it's just making sure that we're in good communication.
Of course.
Yeah.
Kyle's job is to, like you said, fill the course as much as possible and
Yeah.
generate enough revenue to,
Of course.
support my budget and allow
course.
me to continue to improve the property, right? So
Of course.
just making sure that we're on the same page and we have a strategy. So we
course.
sit down every
Yeah.
year and we come out, hey, these are the dates that we need to close. This is the kind of stuff that we're closing for. I don't know about previous supers here, but I feel like Kyle knows more about my agronomic program probably
Yeah.
than he's ever experienced with
Same thing. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that's a good communication that you have
course.
to have. It's a good culture, right?
Of course.
Your superintendent, your director of golf, head golf professional.
Absolutely.
Got to be on the same page.
Oh,
So
100%.
I understand what he needs. If he says, hey, Kyle, next week I need to get 1 course closed, you just got to make it happen.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So then it's my job to communicate to anybody who's already got the tee times.
Of course.
Hey, we're just going to close it down. We're going to move you over here.
Of course.
Better experience. But
course.
I think that culture between the agronomist and the director golf head pro needs to happen in the golf industry. Absolutely. At a golf course.
Kyle's fantastic because he never says no. He says, let me make it happen. And I know it puts a lot of stress on him, which I hate for him. But at the same time, as a superintendent, if you need something, I don't typically come to you for nothing.
No, absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
I love it.
He does a great job at making things
Yeah.
happen. And he does the same for the members too. So
I appreciate that.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good
of course,
stuff.
bud.
So do you guys, when it comes to like the members and such like that, do you guys get any pushback or anything? Or are they pretty understanding? Like, listen, this is what the course needs to.
They always say 10%, right? So, if you got 100, if say you have 100 members, you're going to get 10 of them, right?
Of course.
So,
Of course.
but you just got to handle it the way you already know it's coming.
Of course, yeah.
So, so I just prepare myself. I know what's about to come.
Of course.
So, and then you just got to be ready for it,
Of course.
and then you just got to, explain to them, this is the reason why.
Of course.
And for the most part, they understand it once
Yep.
In my experience at Saddlebrook particularly, this property needed a renovation for so long.
time. Yeah.
The members are so understanding here. It's pretty incredible because they will come to you and they'll say, hey, I love what you're doing. I'm so happy it's finally happening. You're doing a great job.
Yeah.
And that's refreshing. As a superintendent, usually you're the guy that tells the members no. And they get upset, but here it really hasn't felt that way.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah.
Yes. So when it comes to, I know this is a resort. Is there anything difference between being a resort and then either like a private track, a private country club?
For sure, because you get all different types of player types, right?
Okay,
so
yeah.
usually your private country clubs are, they're the member.
Yep.
They come in, they know exactly what's going on. We're here at the resort. You have all different types of plays here, right?
Gotcha.
So you got resort guests, you got members, you got outside play, you got internet tee times, you have golf tournaments,
Golf
you
academy.
have golf packages. I have an academy that's here on property.
Yeah.
We have 13 academy students that go to school here, and Monday through Friday, they're either on the practice range or they're on a golf course.
Wow.
So just a very unicorn property.
Okay.
With all player types here at the resort.
Oh, wow.
So
All handicap types too.
exactly.
Really?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure.
We go down from 0 to 40 plus.
I'll take 30. I'm not gonna take 6 or 7, but I'm just fucking, my son's told me to do that in there. Yeah, my son's told me to do it.
On the same day, you'll have people down to zeros up to 40 plus.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh man. And what's great is too is like you already have the car girl already out early, really doing her thing, whatever. And oh man, that is.
Yeah, and then like I said, 2026 is going to be an exciting year for us because
Yeah.
we've been kind of in renovations for almost 2 years now.
Wow.
So this will be the first time we actually have a 27-hole golf course.
Yeah.
We're hiring new starter rangers. We're hiring new golf cart attendants.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun 2026 as we have 27 holes now on property.
Oh.
And 2 out of 3 renovated. So
Oh, that is awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have done such an amazing work. Like I said, this is the first time I'm playing here, and I was impressed. I mean, obviously, I don't know where I'm going, but I like how the starter was like, oh, yeah, you guys, you're going to go over here, take a left, whatever. When you come back around, you're going to loop around, stop and get yourself a hot dog, and keep on going. I think just the layout is perfect.
yeah.
I mean, it's
culture.
That was a big focus for the renovation too, is making sure all the nines actually came back to the
Yes.
resort, because pre-renovation, one of the nines, the 10th hole, there's actually a halfway house out there on the Pine course that you guys didn't
Yeah, we
see.
didn't see
It's
today,
not
yep.
open yet.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the 9th hole was out at the halfway house, and then the 10th hole started in the loop.
Oh,
So
Yeah,
you
we
never
had
came
18 and a 9 out.
tracking.
Out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that can be really difficult, especially like, let's say if you only want to play 9. Now you have to, for example, let's say for Tampa Palms, there's sometimes we just want to play 9, but shit, now we have to go through, we just got to keep on trucking. So to have something to where you have a legit center of the whole
got it.
property, it's perfect.
And we have the super pool. It makes a really great center,
Absolutely.
I'd say.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. I mean, I went over there I was to buy, grab some things from the guys, or whatever. They said they didn't want anything, but regardless of the fact that it was right there in the center, right in there halfway through point, and it's good shit.
And
dude.
not just the golf course for the resort too. I mean,
Yeah.
you're talking about all the rooms are renovated.
Yeah.
We have a new restaurant, Rare 1981, which is a state-of-the-art seafood and steakhouse. At nighttime, we have right now renovation going through our new sports bar, which is going to be called the Goat. That opens.
yeah.
That
You'll have
opens.
to
That's
come
good
back.
shit.
Yeah, you have to come
That's
back.
good
That's going to
shit.
be open mid-February. Goats,
that's
so
good
that's going to be
shit.
a lot of fun. And then we just also now have the poolside cafe, which is now called Palm Haas. So we
Gotcha.
have 3 areas, actually 4 areas, because we have the brew as well, which is coffee, danishes,
Oh,
sandwiches
okay, yeah.
for lunch inside the main lobby as well. So
wow.
all the mean space just got renovated as well on property.
Yep.
And our pickleball and tennis course will have lights here coming soon
Oh,
in
wow.
the next 2 months. So there's a lot going on. It's $92 million.
I actually read that. I did a little bit of research, which I try not to before I go and have a conversation with guys. But just knowing that this was $92 million was set for the resort, and I was just like, what was your guys' budget then? Like, what did you guys get to play with? Was it just a couple mil? I mean,
Well,
you don't have to share, share it or nothing like that. But no, I'm
yeah.
just kind of curious. I'm like,
but the good thing is for 2026, we do have a nice budget to
Yeah,
keep
this
us
could be, yeah.
going. You put the money into the golf course.
That's right.
Now we have a budget that keeps the golf courses
Of course.
at the level it needs to be.
Of course. I was gonna say, like, I'm not gonna come to a resort to play pickleball, but I'm gonna come to a resort to play golf. However, you guys want to try pickleball afterwards? Let's try it.
Correct. And that's what's really fun about this resort, because it's all sports. You got golf, tennis, and pickleball.
Yeah.
It's a lifestyle. It's fitness, right?
Yeah.
If you think about it, especially with our fitness program down at the school as well.
Yeah.
So when you come to the resort, you have all 3 sports, fitness. So we have all pros for all the categories.
Awesome.
So you can learn, relax at the pool.
Yeah.
So it's a really cool family atmosphere as well.
I was literally just talking to the guys before we came out. I was like, man, it's like a nice little oasis close to home.
It is.
I live in Temple Palms. I was like, and I was actually talking to Dennis, one of your guys' ground maintenance guys that cuts pretty decent cups. I'm always judging this out the whole time. But it's like, I was like, Dennis, man, my wife and I can come here for the weekend.
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
fucking chill. I mean, I love the beach. I love the thing. And I kid you not, I took so many pictures with my Volkswagen as I'm pulling up. I'm like, man, I had no idea when I went through the gate and the lady said, yeah, you're going to go about 2 miles up. Like, what? I had no idea. Right? It's good shit, man. Oh, God, you guys are just, like I said, I'm very impressed with the place, with the shop. I got to talk to Logan for a bit and everything. I'm going to have Logan on as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Logan is amazing. I mean, you guys have stacked up with the thing. And you're talking about the whole fitness thing. As I was rolling up around 8 o'clock, people were already working out, doing a little program over there by the tennis court.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have it all here.
Oh, that's good stuff. So, but with that being said, though, is there anything that you guys want to mention about the track, about the course, about anything that's going on? Because, like I said, I have more specific things about yourselves. But I mean, I'll tell you this right now, like just your dynamic. You love to do. You sent me the meme of Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Yes.
I fucking love it.
That's how we do it right here.
Is this like Pan situation? I fucking love it, bro. Oh, that's good shit.
So, Kyle, our relationship is, I've never had a pro super relationship like I have with Colin.
Dude,
And
that's good shit.
Vice versa.
it's because of him. It's how personable he is.
Yeah.
We go to lunch multiple times a week.
Yeah,
He takes
absolutely.
care of me, and I try and take care of him with the conditions
Yeah.
on the property the best I
amazing.
can.
Yeah.
No, vice versa. I mean, it's really good to work with Chris.
Yeah.
The golf track, Heaven Pine course open here on January 9th is going to be big, right?
Yeah.
So we're really excited.
Exactly,
the members
yeah.
are excited for it.
Oh, I'm sure.
We're going to have a lot of really cool social, like January 9th, just in case, we have a $1,000 shootout, 135 yards,
Oh, yeah, come on
shit.
back.
$10. I love to have everyone come out. Yeah. So we're gonna do a lot of fun. We have wine and nines. We're gonna have we have a chess club team that just about to put together.
No
I love
shit.
playing chess.
Bro, bro, that's amazing.
Yeah.
My sons and I still do.
Oh, yeah.
I kid you not. That's
Play
the
like
best.
10 games a day.
Bro, I fucking love it.
Yeah.
Bro, I'll fucking do M4 to deep
I
things or
love
whatever.
it, man.
I just
Yeah.
fucking, yeah.
So that's gonna be every other Tuesday from 9 to 11.
No
So
shit.
there's so many events that we're putting together now that the resort is open. It's got renovations. How do we track, especially new members, right?
Yes.
So our membership here was always inside the gates. You had to have property here at the resort. It's no longer like that. You can be outside of Saddlebrook, right? So we just opened up a new membership program. We have full premier, which has got pretty much everything you can ask for here at the resort: golf, tennis, pickleball, discount on food and beverage. Then we have a racket social membership, which is basically everything but golf. And then we also have a social and dining. So you can come and use the pool, get a little discount on food and beverage.
Shit, man.
So that's all brand new. So anybody has any details, just let us know.
Of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's the one thing. So for people to reach out to Saddlebrook or to get more information, is that what Saddlebrook Resort?
Saddlebrook.com in the top
Awesome.
left corner is under membership.
Awesome. I'll
Click
make sure
on
I
that.
put it right here in the thing.
Absolutely, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
awesome.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah. So-
But gentlemen, I mean, obviously, I know we got places to be. I know you guys got some things going on here here pretty soon. So I mean, we could have been this has gone a lot shorter than I wanted it to be because I know we could have talked forever.
We'll just have to do it again.
Yeah,
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. I'll make sure
Especially
that
when you get the pine open, you know?
and
Gets
especially
out there.
when I have a proper camera mount that does its fucking job. Kyle, you did an amazing
Yeah,
job.
well, thank you.
But gentlemen, I know it's getting close to our time, so absolutely, I would love to come back out, have more of a conversation, maybe even do individual.
Sure.
That
Yeah,
way,
sure.
get more, just get to know you and what you've done. You know what I mean? So again, like I said, I'm very impressed with what you guys have here. More so the partnership that you two have.
Oh, thank
Because I think that speaks volume to anything, to when you have this part of a business or a resort or whatever it may be needs to thrive, but you can't have it without this.
Correct.
And the fact that how much you guys talked to beforehand we started and just now, gentlemen, I really do think you guys have a good model for a lot of courses. I mean, I'm saying I've been around, I talked to a lot of people, and as you know, like as a veteran, as a military with leadership training, and all the trainings that we've had, communication is number one. When it's to run a business. Thank you, bud. Fucking great catch.
Yeah, it's
sir.
good catch.
That's fucking good shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, gentlemen, I'd love to have you guys back on. You guys have a great thing you guys have going on here at Saddlebrook. I cannot wait to come back and talk to you guys.
Yeah.
Come visit you guys again. Who knows, my wife and I, like I said, we'll have.
Love to have you up for this.
Oh, absolutely.
At the resort.
I have to get
absolutely.
them out here for the shootout. Plus, the pine will be open.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely. Yeah, I will tell you this right now. I might have a good shooting because I got my first hole in one, Lexington Oaks, hole number 2, 9-iron, 136.
Okay.
So if it's at 135, I just have to take a yard step back. Really, that's what ultimately, that's what it is. Yeah, maybe to pay for another Volkswagen. I don't know.
Yeah.
But gentlemen, thank you guys for wanting to be on the podcast. I really do appreciate you guys wanting to be on, having this conversation. I really look forward to having you guys on again, even on the podcast and after. You know, you guys, you guys need to come out to Saddlebrook.
Come see us.
Check out the venue, check out the place, especially now you guys are about to open up another 9 here pretty soon. Gentlemen, thanks again for being on the podcast.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. So with that being said, this has been your friendly and abashed cup cutter. You guys have a good one. Take care. And it is 2:56.
Oh, you the man.
Brother, I'd say it's such.
You're friendly, unabashed cup cutter. I slice through the turf like warm butter, planting dreams in the grass, one putt under. You're friendly, unabashed cup cutter.